Hello, Scorpio. I hope you're doing amazing. This is going to be your love story reading for the first half of September. If you're new, my name is Amber. Nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment. I do read them even though I don't get to answer them all. If you need a private reading, I do those too. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Okay, please remember that these are general readings and energy goes every which way. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. Okay. Yeah, and then there's also the other side. The other side reading will be here at the end of the video for you to click on. And it's like the renegade energy. It could be cross watcher energy. It could be yours if this doesn't fit. It could be the other person's. Okay. So, Scorpio, Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for the first half of September? I'm going to put those back in. First half of September. This is interesting, Scorpio, but I feel like whatever that you were doing, you need to keep doing it. Don't slack. I feel like you think that a problem or issue has been resolved or it's done. I feel like your partner or the person you're dealing with is walking away from that problem. And it's like they're opening up to you again, I feel like. There's two scenarios. If you're with someone, I feel like, well, I'm not going to say that, but there's two scenarios. Either someone is opening up to you and you think it's over, but this is an opportunity for you to learn not to go back to old habits and old ways, okay? The other thing is someone is walking away from someone for sure. With the World card and walking away, I feel like this other person is doing it for their own good. And this is opening up a new opportunity for change for both of you because it's just not working out the way that it should be. Okay? So I'm getting both of those scenarios. I feel like you were lost at what to do with this situation and you had to listen to somebody else or a friend's advice. I feel like it worked. But be careful about thinking that it's the end or thinking that you don't have to put any more work after this. I feel like, yes, this issue has been resolved, but it's still a continuous project. You know what I mean? I do feel like this person is kind of... This is one of those I'm giving you a chance, please don't mess up again kind of energies. Because I feel like they could walk away easily if it goes back or it doesn't work out. If things go back to the way that it was. So I feel like this gives you an opportunity to change, to accept change, to open up to being more balanced or having a more balanced relationship with this individual. Because this is somebody that you like or want to be with. So in order to be in a relationship with somebody you like, you know, there's sacrifices that you have to make. For those of you who is having a person actually walk away, it just means that they didn't have that same go-getter attitude about you. So this is just a realization of that energy. I feel like you're still going to be thinking about this person, but you know, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I don't know why that don't feel right. This sounds really weird, but they're telling me to take those cards out. I have no idea why. So we have the Magician, the Temperance, the Empress, the World, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Hermit. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're coming into September with the power. I feel like you have this sense of understanding that you're going to try to make this work. You know what you need to do and you're going to do it. I don't know why this card has so much power behind it, right? But it's like you're ready to go on this journey. You're ready to create balance. You feel like you have created balance. You're good, you know? You have something here that you want to nurture. Especially with the Empress, right? It's like this person feels a void, or this person is special to you in a way. And you're like, well, I'm willing to put some work in. I'm really willing to make this happen, you know? They make me feel good. I want them to feel good. I feel like this person notices that you're trying. Okay, the two scenarios. This person notices that you're trying and they decide to go down this route with you. Okay, I want you to notice that these are all major arcana except for this one. Seriously. So that's why there's so many different scenarios, because there's so many directions that could be chosen here. Like, you had to choose to take control, you had to choose balance. You had to make the understanding that this is something that you wanted. But anyway, they see that you're making the changes, or you're trying to close out the cycle, which means that you either did it or you didn't. They either stay or they go. And that indicates how much power or how much force they're going to put into their next action, whether staying or going. This is hard to say because I'll clarify, but I'm going to give you as much as I can with these major arcana cards. I do see that values play a big role in what happens, and it gives you something to think about, whether they stay or go. But what I see here, being in the King of Pentacles, you feel very powerful. It's almost like you realize that your actions, your initiative controlled how driven this was going to be, or how this was going to play out. It's like, no matter, everybody makes their own choices, and it's like you need to be okay with it in the end, okay? So let's clarify, shall we? So, Two of Cups. This is something that you wanted, obviously, so you're like, I'm going to do what I need to do to make it happen, okay? This is somebody special to me, and I want them to know it. I want to make this relationship happen. Another major arcana card, Courage. It took a lot of courage for you to get here, and a lot of courage to prove that you're another major arcana. What the heck is going on? Yeah, you're trying to create balance here within this situation with this person. There needs to be balance. Another major arcana card. Scorpio, what is happening out here in these streets? Jeez. Okay, so then we have the Death card. This is a rebirth of your energy, right? It's like you had to go through a journey of balance, balancing what you want and what someone else wants in a healthy relationship. And I feel like you just know that you wanted this person, and you're like, what do I have to do to start this over again, right? This is fear of being left out in the cold. I feel like they were a little bit distant, and that's not something that you wanted with this person. It's not. I feel like whatever you do starts to work because they see that you're putting it into old energy, and you're trying. You're putting the effort in. They see it and they're happy about it. Okay? Yeah, and it starts a whole new beginning. I love that. A new adventure for you and a new adventure for them. Yeah, it gets you or them thinking about how to insert new ways to do things or be more practical in a relationship. It's like you're relearning what this person wants and you're excited about it, which puts a lot of energy behind it. Yeah, you're trying to get clarity on what they want. This is something you want to win, and you're going to act accountable. You're going to act accordingly. So one thing that you're picking up is from your partner, okay, is that you need to separate from feeling like you know it all or feeling like it's just you. It's like you need to collaborate in a relationship. It's not just about your wants, desires, and needs. It's about the other person's as well. If you can't make these sacrifices, then they're going to walk away. I can tell you that right now. Okay? Yeah, there's an opportunity for something real strong here. There's an opportunity for something more stable. It's like you're reinvesting in each other again. And reinvesting in this love relationship and this feeling with each other. It's like there's a renewal of your relationship, and all the hard stuff is going to come to a rest. So all of the negative thoughts and bad things. This is actually really good, honestly. I mean, it's a little bit of a sacrifice needed here, but this is a real turnaround. Lots of major arcana too. Lots of choices. You got lots of choices to make in September, Scorpio. Lots of choices with all those major arcana cards. I feel like you got all. God. Okay. Yeah, forgiveness. That's what all of the first half of September is about. Whether or not you can forgive yourself, whether or not they can forgive you, or vice versa. That's what it's all about. Okay? So with facade, this is about adjusting your inner feelings and your inner power. It's not about, don't think of yourself as sacrificing a piece of yourself. You are releasing so much power and doing things together as a team. So don't think of it as you sacrificing your self-worth, because that's not what's happening. You're just showing another person, or they're showing you, that you're worth the energy and the effort. Okay? Your emotional happiness means something to them, or vice versa. Okay? And it's like this is one of those moments that take dignity, wisdom, and integrity. Okay? To see that this was the key all along. It's like there needed to be a little bit of sacrifice in order for this to work out. And then that's what happens. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. Scorpio is pretty specific. If this isn't for you, check the other side, okay? I love you so much. And your generals will be out this week. Please check them out or check the schedule below. I love you so much. Bye-bye.